Hi guys. I'm doing a question answering thing. My name is Jade Archuleta. I am Summer Rain on QuoteV. First question: do I like pie? um, I don't really like pie that much. I mean, like it's okay, but it's not my favorite thing. What is my best friend like? She's amazing. Her name is Cheyenne Bauer, and at the moment we aren't on the best of terms, but like she's been there for me through all of my hard times, and just she's like my saving grace. Um, Next question. What is more difficult for you, looking into someone's eyes when you are telling them how you feel, or looking into someone's eyes when they're telling you how they feel? I would have to say the second one because usually when people tell me how they feel, it's like sad and usually has something like negative to do with me. So like I just it kind of breaks my heart when that happens. Um, Next question. Um, you can have one of the following two things. Which do you choose and why? Love and trust. I would choose. God, that's a hard one. I'm gonna have to say that I would choose love because, like, all through my life, I felt like I'm not good enough. Um, and just somebody loving me just for me would be like one of the most amazing things that's ever happened to me. Um, does love equal sex? This isn't the best question to ask me. I mean, I think if you love someone, you're going to have sex with them, but it doesn't necessarily mean like, you know, like one day you're friends, and then the next day you're in love, and then the next day you're having sex. What? No, I'm doing a video. Come say hi. Well, I'll come there in a minute. That's my grandma. She has some serious issues. She yells at me like constantly, and apparently I did something wrong. Um, when was the last time you told someone honestly how you felt, regardless of how difficult it was for you to say? Who was it, and what did you have to tell the person? Oh, the last time that I told someone honestly how I felt, was probably a couple weeks ago to my best friend, and like, um, it was really difficult for me because I knew that it was going to make her mad, and it was going to like set our friendship apart again. Um, and what I told her was that um, I told her that I didn't know what I had done to upset her so much because we got in a huge fight over a stupid opinion about a boy that honestly isn't going to matter after high school. And it wasn't even like, I just told her I didn't approve of him, and she got really upset, and that led to like a huge fight. And then, I thought she was still mad about that all this time later, and she wasn't, and I didn't know what I did this time. And it just, our friendship is like on the rocks right now. Like, we're on the fence. She doesn't know if we're going to be friends past the summer, if we're going to be friends past the next summer, if we're going to be friends when school starts. So it's just really hard because I've trusted her with so much of my life, and it's just, it's like losing another person. It's really hard. Um, what is the next one? Are you old-fashioned? I'm about the farthest thing from old-fashioned as you can get because um, I don't know. I just am. You can message me about that one, but I'm not saying that over the internet. Would you give a homeless person CPR if they were dying? Why or why not? Of course I would. I don't want to see someone die. I mean, I would call 911 first and get like instructions because I don't know how to do CPR. But I mean, I'm not just gonna let them like die over there, even though they're homeless. That doesn't mean they're like deserving to die. Um, You're holding onto your grandmother's hand and the hand of a newborn that you do not know as they hang over the edge of a cliff. You have to let one go to save the other. Who do you let fall to their death? And what is your rationale for making the decision? Um, this is going to sound really harsh, but I would have to let go of my grandmother because, um, my grandma's like 70, she's almost 80, and she has cancer, and she's like dying at the moment. And this newborn, like, is all like full of life, and like I couldn't let that baby die. It is my problem. Um, I have a whole rationale behind that, and it's really long. So, long story short, um, that newborn would remind me of my little sister and how she almost died, and I couldn't let that happen, especially at my hand. If you could do anything or wish for anything, what would it be? Okay, do anything. I would meet One Direction and just hug Niall and be like, I love all of you, and I can't imagine how people can hate you and how that church can like hate you guys so much because you're such great people and you're such good role models for people to look up to. And then if I could wish for anything and have it come true, I would have to wish for my best friend Cheyenne's happiness. Like, that's what I wish for every 11/11. It's just for her to be happy. And I've come to terms with the fact that I may not be there to see if she's happy or not. Even though I don't want that to happen, but that's what I would do. Which would you choose? True love with a guarantee of a broken heart, or never to be loved at all? Why? I would choose true love with the guarantee of a broken heart because I'm about living in the moment and being like, this totally goes against like all the advice that I've ever given people. But I would definitely choose to be in true love with a guarantee of a broken heart because that's an experience of life, is loving and having your heart broken because it's such an amazing experience to be in love. No! You need to get over here now or I'll phone you up. I will be in there in a minute! Whee! I'm safe now. Okay. Answer to this question. True love with a guarantee of a broken heart because it's such an amazing experience of life and everybody needs to be in love at one point. Whether it's the person you marry or it's the person that teaches you a huge lesson, you need to be in love. So those are my questions for the moment. Message me any other questions right on my wall. Leave me comments. Thank you for watching.